sad. My condolences. That really. No, so how you even survive something like that? Like, how you even get over something? No, sir. But never want to think about it too hard. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. My condolences to the family, to Kizzy, her partner, everybody, the entire family. That is very sad. I know someone never expect that. Like when I started on my fire page, I was like, everything is going to be okay. You know the way they like, I have this feeling. I never even worry. Cause I just there say everything is gonna be alright. I don't know if that makes sense too, no. But I really there tell myself say everything is gonna be alright. I never even consider say the child may not make it. I just there say everything is gonna be alright, man. Come by a volley kids are born premature and them end up alright, you know. So I never expect that. I'm not sure.
Kiprich and Kizzy mourns loss of baby Miracle. Also making today's exclusive, teen charged with shooting man at wake. And we also have making today's exclusive update, decomposing body found in abandoned car in St. Elizabeth. So before today's exclusive, which me sure Unaga want to stay tuned for my people, I just going to kindly emphasize that all of my people have a blessed and a safe day. Likewise, at the same time, my people, before we get no further in detail in these exclusives, I just going to emphasize that Una smash up the thumbs up button, bearing in mind that the faster we get the thumbs up past 1,000 likes quick and fast, it's the faster YouTube will automatically rank and recommend the videos and push it out to more law-abiding citizens so them can get the updates needed to better protect themselves and their loved ones from these criminal rugrats. Likewise, these criminal activities. Remember the golden rule now, more people, which is to press that subscribe button down below, press the bell beside it, and press all so that as we drop our next exclusive, only be one of the first to receive it. And remember to share your individual thoughts in the comment section, and I personally will be responding to those comments. So now let's get more in detail in these exclusive, which you guys have been waiting on, one of which is stating that the top entertainer, or should I say dancehall celebrity, Kiprich, and you don't know influencer Kizzy mourns the loss of their newborn baby Miracle. It is stating that popular dancehall couple Kiprich and Kizzy are mourning the passing of their 2-week-old daughter Miracle. The baby was born prematurely on January the 16th while the couple was on a work trip in Colombia, South America. Miracle weighed just 1.5 pounds, 700 grams. Kizzy's original due date was in April. We don't have a good news in the morning. Yeah? The baby passed at 7 this morning and it a mess up with bad, Kiprich told the Star. Shortly after Miracle's birth, the couple launched a GoFundMe to help cover the mounting expenses in the extensive care unit at a hospital in San Andres, Colombia. Their goal was $250,000, approximately $39.1 million Jamaican dollar. The cost varies per day, as yesterday, Monday, the bill was $13 million Colombian pesos, approximately $3,500 US, or $500,000 Jamaican dollar. And today, Tuesday, is another bill because they did a transfusion on her. They have to be giving her treatments to help with her lungs and so on. The thing is that we have to be making preparations to move her from this facility because they don't have all the resources needed to keep her. So we have to move to another island, and that airfare is $15,000 US, approximately $2.34 million Jamaican dollars, Kiprich told the Star last week. Kiprich, whose real name is Marlon Plunkett, have traveled to Colombia to perform at a show in San Andres on Saturday, January the 17th. Kizzy, real name Daniel Banton, 28-year-old, a social media star and a rising entertainer, accompanied him. He said Kizzy had received clearance from her doctor to travel before leaving to US. Also, people, based on what we are here, people, after they went to that business trip, you understand, you know, them are entertainer, they entertain, so them have a tour going over there in Colombia where Kizzy and also Kiprich should say I go perform with, who is being accompanied by his baby mom Kizzy. And as I say, people, it is very sad. We want to take the time out first and the foremost to just say our condolences to Kizzy's and also Kiprich family where this baby Miracle is concerned, because it is very heartbreaking, it's very heart-wrenching for no, so the young couple lose them first baby, bro, and me not go grow no corner. Me not know if I the first baby for Kiprich or the first baby for Kizzy, but me can tell you this is the couple's first baby together, and it is very much a disheartening news for us to get after we heard that the baby needed some help and a GoFundMe was made for the baby, and we heard that a lot of celebrities like Spice and a lot of other persons out there in the media supported the cause, sent money to the GoFundMe to help the baby get his or her treatment, and basically, as I say, Father God just take home the poor baby because probably the baby was going to suffer, go through a lot of pain, go through a lot of trouble, and Father God see where taking home this baby was the best choice he could have ever made, because nonetheless we just have to just say condolences, yeah man, just to even talk about this situation, just to even try and elaborate about what happened to the baby. It break my heart, people, and I tell you that from the depths of my heart, from being a father, you see me, because me could never ever in this world imagine losing my child brother, especially after being just born about 2 weeks ago. You don't know you welcome the new life, the new person to the family, and just to hear that Jano Star, look a poor baby lose him life. Jano, you don't know this is sickness, this is illness. So sometimes sickness is inevitable when it takes life, but God know, me give thanks, say, I don't know, body hurt the baby. Me give thanks, say, I don't know, foul play cost the baby life. At the end of the day, we just have to send up some prayers for this young family. You understand? We know Kizzy, we know likewise Kiprich, their mind, their mental state is not in a good place right now. Right now, they must be depressed, they must be torn down. So I just ask the fans them out there in the media, if take on the time with them on social media. We see where people are saying that this baby wasn't a thing. We see where people were saying that the baby was just all a publicity stunt just to make a lot of money. And me I said, Jano Star, if this is really and truly, if this is really and truly what the world has come to, where people really and truly are go through hurt, people really and truly are go through sickness, and people are going to use it against them. Yeah, we know Kizzy has had her history with the media. We know people have lost trust with Kizzy in some way, some shape, some form. But in this case, we know them have proof. They even was in the hospital showing or showcasing the baby being removed to the morgue, as you guys saw in that video footage. I'm going to play phone in the first half of the video. That's a video footage of the baby being weaned off to the morgue after they pronounced the baby dead. And me I said, Jano Star. You see me? People want to give Kizzy and Kiprich a break. The most things me don't like to see the fans them do, I send up some prayer, send up some heartfelt well wishes to them. Yeah man, because you know, if you know, them are nothing but human, bro. And you can't use Kizzy fat and fry the baby and fry Kiprich, because remember Kiprich and Kizzy wasn't involved whenever whatsoever Uno and Kizzy did have. Yeah, you understand me? I say so you can't use because she wronged or she made a mistake in the first part of her life, in her career. Yeah, Uno gonna use that against her now in this time of depression, in this time of hurting, in this time of mourning. So right now, people, I just want to say all of my lovely God-fearing, law-abiding citizens, them send some RIP to Baby Miracle in the comment section. Spam up the comment section, send some good well wishes to Kizzy and Kiprich and the family. Let them know we are out here to just support them throughout this time of grief, throughout this time of mourning. Likewise, at the same time, nonetheless, people, you guys know we are going to get more in detail in the other exclusive, which you guys have been waiting on, one of which is stating that a decomposing body was found in an abandoned vehicle in St. Elizabeth, people. And as I may say, uno know, say from uno ear that already, uno know how that go. Is not sick, this man sick and dead, is not sleep, this man asleep well and dead, not this car. No more than dirty criminal rugrats come and analyze this man and leave him body in the car to rotten, to decompose. That's nobody can find him, but thanks be to God, somebody pounce up on the body in the car, and right now the police them need help to identify this body down there in a St. Elizabeth. So we're going to just get more in detail in the exclusive news headline which you guys have been waiting on, which is stating the St. Elizabeth police are seeking to ascertain the identity of a man whose decomposing body was found inside an abandoned motor car along Reading Road in Lacovia on Wednesday. The police said that about 12:50 p.m. they were alerted to a scene along the roadway. Upon arrival, cops observed a Mazda Premacy motor car without registration plate. Further checks revealed the decomposing body of a man inside the vehicle. The scene was processed and the body was later removed. Yeah, a post-mortem is to be conducted. Investigations are being carried out by the Santa Cruz Criminal Investigation Branch. So right now, basically, as I say, people, nothing more than foul play. Nothing more than when them identify this man, them find out that this man was the little man where they down the road, were involved in an argument with whomsoever in the community, whomsoever animal vibes are conflict, and check a stack after few threats were hurled. This man was nowhere to be found. This man was placed missing, and now see that him dead body find. Them find him decomposed body in a car, a unregistered car. Nothing more on the dirty criminal perpetrators them from down there in a St. Elizabeth. Take the man and dash him, my brother, and things say, yeah, them are gonna just kill people pitney and kill people family and just get a scratch free. Now see the police officers them down there are try hard enough to do them investigation so them can come to terms who is this man, who is this unidentified decomposed body that them find down there in the car in a Reading, Lakovia. Likewise, at the same time, them are gonna try to find the perpetrators who are involved in this man being unalived and placed into that in that car. You see me? Because as I say, the art of mankind is very cruel, you know, especially these Jamaicans of this day and age. I wonder if a bad mind, greed, envy, or just wickedness on top of wickedness, them people are deal with, because you gonna tell me say, oh yeah, this man get unalived by somebody I don't know who is trying to evade justice, because clearly them are trying to evade justice by hiding this man's body. You see me? Them attack him, them unalive him, and see them now him body get fined. So whosoever responsible for this, when them hear so the body get fined, you know, clearly them are gonna run and start hiding, you know, before even the police find out whosoever is responsible for unaliving this man. And this goes as far to show us say, you know, have to be careful when you're in an argument with people. You have to be careful when you have people in a conflict. Look out on the eyes, bet them on the pizza on the cues, make sure so you report them to the station. Now make nobody come talk about mediation and then when they want to mediate it, them come and analyze, you know, because them know the police not have no knowledge of it. So the police can't have them as no number one suspect because it wasn't reported. The case wasn't reported. People don't have to be wiser, people don't have to be smarter, because as I say, in this day and age, the criminal elements are now out on their P's and their Q's, and when them kill people, when them analyze people, whether are the baby on the breast, whether the old man or the old woman we walk with stick, me I tell you whether you're innocent or not, them are go analyze you, and them no care, them no show remorse. So people no need to do the on the P's and on the Q's, and if you have information leading that can lead to the police officers get rid of the criminal elements who are plaguing our Jamaican society with all these crime and violence, people no need to link up the police officers them, and not talk about any police, because we are gonna be truthful. We know enough police out there who no can't trust, because as we no tell them or call Tom, Dick or Harry name to the police them, the same police them care about who no name to the Dan them, and the Dan them send them cronies, send them local thugs them for come and analyze who. So me aware of when the people them say them no want tell the police them nothing, because the police them same one care about them name to the criminals them, and the criminals them a kill the people them, the innocent civilians, because they are labeling them as informers. So people want to find police in the force one can trust, and the police them need to build that trust with the community members so them can give them the proper and right information to get some of these cases solved, to get some of these criminal elements, criminal rugrats totally eradicated out of our Jamaican society for once and for all. You get me? I said likewise at the same time, I just gotta emphasize say before we jump no further in detail in this exclusive of all exclusive, which you guys have been waiting on, the one which is stating about the teen who shot up the man at the, or should I say unalive the man at the setup or the 9-night. Yeah man, people, we have that exclusive loaded waiting on you guys. But before we do that, we just gotta emphasize that you guys are smashing up that thumbs up button if you guys haven't done so as yet. Remember to get the thumbs up button past 1,000 likes quick and fast, which is very important to the platform over here at Common Sense. Bear in mind that the faster we get the thumbs up past 1,000 likes, it's the quicker YouTube will automatically rank and recommend and push out the video to more law-abiding citizens, so them can get the updates needed to better protect themselves and their loved one from these criminal rugrats. Likewise, these criminal activities. The golden rule over here also is to make sure that you press that subscribe button down below, press the bell notification beside it, and press all, so that as me drop an X Factual exclusive, you guys be one of the first persons to receive it. And remember, me curious to know what you guys thinking about all these criminal activities, and me curious to know what you guys think about the situation involving Kizzy and the Kiprich. So feel free to share your individual thoughts within the comment section. Bear in mind that I will be personally responding to those comments. So now let's get more in detail in the exclusive of all exclusive which you guys have been waiting on. Teen charged with shooting man at a wake. So the news headline is stating that a scene of mourning turned into a crime scene when a teenager allegedly opened fire on a man attending a wake in Kingston 11, leaving the victim wounded and the shooter arrested. 18-year-old Roy Dallas, otherwise called Roya or Raya, of St. Andrew, has been charged with wounding with intent, possession of a prohibited weapon, possession of prohibited ammunition, and using a firearm to commit a felony following the incident. Reports from the Hunts Bay police are that about 10:15 p.m. on Friday, January the 23rd, the complainant was among mourners gathered at a wake along Ritchie Lane. He reportedly stepped away briefly to make a purchase and was heading back when he was allegedly confronted by Dallas at an intersection of Ritchie Lane and White Lane, Kingston 11. Police says Dallas opened fire hitting the man. Despite his injuries, the complainant managed to drive himself to hospital where he received medical treatment. The shooting was reported and an investigation was immediately launched. This later led to Dallas being arrested. He was subsequently charged following a question and answer interview conducted in the presence of his attorney. His court date is now being finalized as investigations continue. So basically, people, this dirty criminal element, where them claim say him is a teen, him is nothing but a 18-year-old boy ready to go behind a bars, and I lucky him not reach out of country. Him lucky say them carry me into the police officers before the police officers them came to him, because me can tell you, it would have went otherwise if this boy by the name of Roy Dallas, or where them want call him Roy, make the police them did have to come for him. You get me? I say, because you tell me, say, me don't know what you and this man, this big man have, but you go tell me, say, you bought the man at the wake or the night, and after you see the man at the intersection, the man in a film car, you a walk on the road having your weapon on your belly. You understand? You see the man, me don't know if he in a beef with in a one war infraction community with you guys, but when you see man, when you see him, you pull your firearm and open fire upon the man never get unalive, give God the praise. The man make his way to the hospital. See me with his injuries, he drove himself to the hospital where he was treated, and then he went to the station, made a report, and this boy by the name of Roy Dallas, or Roya, from St. Andrew, was confronted by the police. Yeah man, the police them lock him up, charge him, and right now people him is awaiting his sentence, and me I tell on the police who can lock where they wanna and dash the key, because dirty criminal elements like them, from you see him young and you see him take up, you know nothing good now come out of this. You understand? People are gonna say, yeah, common sense, people can change, but me I tell you no, yeah, you can leopard never change him skin. And as I say, we not gonna judge the book by the cover, but the action speak louder than the word. What 18-year-old him a do with gun? That's him have gun for shoot, man. Illegal gun at that. That mean a long time this boy lick him head in a bad this. A long time this boy mix up in a wrongdoings. I lucky say we not send the police them come terrorize him and get rid of him, send him a shut eye country before him come eat taxpayers money behind bars. You get me? I say, yeah man, my people, because when I see them young so and them take up gun, take up gang violence, gone to prison so early, me I tell you, them a come back out and come to nothing more than a plague to society. You see me? So right now, people, once more again from your device, you know your host come and send forward with a quick update for you guys, giving you guys a insight of what is taking place within our Jamaican society. So once more again, I just hope so you guys are staying safe, staying blessed. Yeah man, my people, I'm out.